we have a lot coming up the next few months. It's exciting.
We do. We have a lot in DDA land. We have a lot in the city.
Mhm.
We have, we talked to, I talked to Discount Tire. They're going to be making some improvements to their site, like some parking, expanding their parking lot and doing a small building expansion. And so
Nice.
that's exciting.
That is-
Small. I mean, it's certainly no giant project, but it is a project nonetheless. And so that's exciting. Michigan First is going to be looking to do a temporary event. So,
Oh, nice.
right, yeah. So a little car sale. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out, but yeah, I mean that's something, right?
Mhm.
Something to get the juices flowing. So, and it's beautiful outside. How can you
It's
go wrong
beautiful.
there,
Can't complain.
right? So it is 3:04. So why don't we just get going on the presentation and then we will present it.
All
Post
right.
it online, and whomever joins us, we can answer questions and talk to them when they pop in.
Sounds good.
Take it away, Corey.
All right. Here we go. So, who are we? Well, as we said, I'm Corey, the DDA manager, and we have Susie, the DDA director, with us. But the DDA is more than just us. It's also a board of directors and some committees. So our board of directors has 9 members, and they are residents and business owners through our district Southfield Road, 11 Mile and 12 Mile. So pretty much all the commercial district of Lathrop Village. The DDA, we work to assist our business and property owners in the downtown district through programming, grants, really any type of assistance. We try to help them out in that way. And then, as I said, we have some committees. We have our Economic Vitality Committee. They work just looking through what they can do to better help our businesses with resources and programming. Specifically, a lot of grant work we focus on in that committee. We have our promotions. So you can think of that as our events. They work a lot with that wise. And then we have design, which we're trying to kick off, and that looks at our corridor and how to make it look any better or just any beautification towards our district and DDA. So if you're interested in helping us make Southfield Road and our district look more beautiful and just the upkeep of it, we're looking to join a task force, get people in that. And then there's us again. So here's a map of our downtown district. As you can see, that's most of the commercial district area of Lathrop Village. And here's just some fun pictures from some of our past events. This was our Shop Small event in 2019 on Shop Small Saturday. And this was from a cleanup or not a cleanup. This was from our reopen kits that we gave out this past summer. They were for COVID reopening kits, and they had a lot of resources in them, and they had different PPE and other items like that. We gave out over 200 kits. This is just some of the work we did in 2020, some that I mentioned, and other little program and awards that we had. So I mentioned some things that we do, but these are kind of reoccurring and major programs and events we do. We do cleanup days. The DDA, we adopted Southfield Road. So we do cleanup days right now twice a year. So we have one coming up in June on the 12th. And then we did one in the fall, this past fall as well. If you're interested in helping, get your friends, your whole crew, family, get out there. And then we also do some grant programs. We did 2 rounds of Levin Lathrop Village Business Relief Mini Grant Program, which was COVID relief. That was over $34,000 we were able to award to our businesses. And then we also are in the middle of our Levin Lathrop Village Oakland Together Restaurant Relief Reimbursement. So we're working with our restaurants to get some reimbursement funding for them for safely operating. We have ongoing facade and sign grants that we do reimbursement programming for that help our business either get signs up or get a new facade if they want to redo theirs or do any work on the facades. This past February, we worked with Wallace Financial for a financial planning February. We did a retirement income strategies webinar. We had participants from all over, and we were able to get them some local gift cards for participating. And we really appreciate Donna Wallace for joining us with that. Coming up, we have our Spring into Self-Care. This will take place in April, and we are going to do it all month long in April. It'll be virtual. We're going to have videos from all of our businesses that want to participate. It can be a tutorial for self-care, really anything that you think would encompass self-care. We want it in there. Any of our businesses are welcome to participate. We're also looking to do a gift basket raffle. So if you visit our businesses that are health, well-being, beauty, we're hoping to get a raffle out there that you can enter to win if you turn in a receipt. We also have our Fireside Fridays ongoing. Every Friday at the Municipal Park Pavilion, we're out there. We encourage you to get lunch from one of our restaurants and come enjoy it fireside with us. We're social distancing, wearing masks when we're not eating. And we also have free giveaways and hot chocolate. So from 11 to 1, come join us. This past November, we had some Shop Small events, including our business bingo, and we were hoping to have an outdoor winter market. It was unfortunately unable to occur, but we hope to have those events in the future. And like I said, we had some resources and reopen kits. We have cleanups in our downtown district and other programming we're hoping to expand to keep the beautification of our downtown district. And we also do quarterly e-newsletters for our businesses. I've already talked about some of these, but here are some more specific information in regards to them. Like I said, we have our Fireside Fridays every Friday at Municipal Park Pavilion. Spring into Self-Care, that'll mostly take place on our Facebook, Instagram, and website, which we have further down in the presentation. And our Levin Lathrop Village Corridor cleanup will be June 12th from 9 to 11. We'll have a sign-up sheet out on our Facebook and website and in our upcoming e-newsletter. So keep an eye out for that if you want to join us. And then we also are excited to have a Juneteenth celebration on Saturday, June 19th. It's going to follow our art fair and it will take place in the evening. We have a task force with businesses and residents who are helping us with our promotions committee put this on. Here's some pictures from our Fireside Fridays with our bags that we give away and a picture from our cleanup. And then Susie, do you want to talk about our business lead testing?
Yes, so we have a whole host of infrastructure related projects that the city is going to be undertaking over the course of the next 3 years. And these projects include sidewalk replacement program, lead and copper line surveys. There's going to be paving and water mains and fire hydrant refurbishment and replacement, gate valves replacement and refurbishment. It's a whole host of things that we're going to be doing. And one of the first projects that we need to undertake is to identify the water service line that is coming into every single building in the city of Lathrop Village. So this is obviously a huge undertaking. This is for our residents. This is for our commercial properties. And really this is step one for all the rest of these projects, because we really don't want, one, we want to identify Do you have a lead or galvanized steel line? Or is it copper or some other material like PVC? The lead and galvanized lines will need to be replaced, and we're still waiting for the state Eagle to provide us with some solid guidance on what kind of testing and verification we need. But in the meantime, there is a way for property owners, residential and commercial, to do a self-identification. And what you can do is actually scan this QR code right now with your phone, and it will pop up, automatically populate with your, just use your camera, automatically scan and bring you to a survey, and it'll ask you a few questions about the water meter coming into your building, and it'll give you a chance to answer some questions and take a picture. Once your information, which is securely held, we don't give it out to anyone, our plumbing inspector will verify the pictures to confirm that the service line material, and if he needs to, we'll schedule an inspection for your business. Your business, and it will take about 10 minutes. If your line does need replacing, there will be a process. The city's contractor, Sunday Brothers, will be going out and doing excavations throughout this spring. And we will be sending out letters with more detailed information on the lead testing, actually later on this week. And leading into this, or following, I should say, the lead service line identification is the sidewalk replacement program. And the letter that I just mentioned, that'll have a lot more information about the sidewalk replacement program. But essentially, in our first year, we're going to be focusing on all of the residential properties south of 696 and the entire commercial corridor of Southfield Road. And we're going to be looking for sidewalk flags or sidewalk slabs that are broken, cracked, or otherwise cause a trip hazard. Anything above 3/4 of an inch will be replaced, and property owners will have an opportunity to either replace it on their own or utilize the city's contractor for a discounted rate to get the work done themselves. So as I said, there's going to be a lot more information coming out in the next few weeks. A letter with the basic timeline will be sent out this week, and more information will follow in April, May, with some specific estimates on what the cost may be for your house. So if you see myself, or maybe Corey, or even our code enforcement officer, Rami, out there taking pictures, filling out forms, marking with spray paint, don't be alarmed. We're just trying to do some due diligence and data gathering before we kick off this project.
All right. And if you have more questions about that, we'll have our contact at the end. And then once again, you can scan this QR code to access it. And we're hoping that everyone completes it by the end of this month. So if you're looking to get involved with any of the events or anything we do, or just want to be a general volunteer, you can send me an email, give me a call, and we'll get you on our list. We work closely with Parks and Rec and other departments on these initiatives. And if you have any feedback or anything you want us to do, or just any ideas in general, we're more than happy to hear them and work with you on them. So these are our social medias. That's Downtown Lathrop on Instagram and at LVDDA on Facebook. We have a section on the city's website under departments, and the website is lathropvillage.org. And then here's our contact information if you have any questions, feedback, or anything else.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks for joining us.